Hey there guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the Ultimate RTG. And a lot has changed since the last episode, okay? And I know a few of you will question some of the decisions, but hear me out when I say this. It is 100% the move for the account, and it makes the most sense. Not only have we already made coins, but it puts us in a fantastic position to make even more. And we are not going to be purchasing Ronaldinho or Prime Michael Moments Eto'o sitting on our butt, not doing anything. So we need to be proactive and we need to make coins, and all will be explained. So if you're enjoying this series, by the way, hit a thumbs up. If you've just stumbled across the channel and you enjoy Road to Glory content, think about subscribing. And what you'd be seeing are the upgrade packs that I had saved. Nothing too crazy, 10 or 11. We also received a free Ultimate pack from EA. Didn't really get much from that. But the 83 times 10, although no FUT birthday, that's not bad. Like an 86 inform, when everything's like inflated, if EA eventually release like some good content for FUT birthday or the Icon SBCs, he'd be like 55, 60k, I reckon. So that's a really, really nice pull. Edison, we had the goalkeeper as well, inform. And considering that we only recently did an Icon SBC and I basically cleared out the club, we're looking stacked. Ter Stegen, Allison, Edison, we've got a lot of players back. So if EA do want to release like a prime player pick, we're in a good position to at least consider whether or not we want to do it ourselves. But let's get into the juicy side of things, all right? So you're going to be watching the first 10 games of our weekly run. We scored some pretty decent goals. I felt a little bit like sketchy at first. I guess I was just warming up and getting used to the team and how it was playing. But what I want to say, right, before you guys like judge and suggest that I've bought and sold and I'm not testing these cards out and I don't like them. No, listen, right? So yesterday, FUT birthday, Sané was released and it caused Kimmich to go up in price and also Alphonso Davies. And even before that point, I was looking at how the team was playing in the 4-4-2, which was mainly the formation that I was running. And Alphonso Davies as a left mid, I was even saying it, right? He doesn't really do that much, or I'm not getting the value out of him being played as a left mid. In one of the games though that I found myself 1-0 down and not really doing much in the 4-4-2, I switched and I had the backup and he really did help us. Powering through the middle as a left centre mid, a completely different player. When I've also had him as a left back, he's been exceptional. So there's no issues with Davies, and I am probably going to repurchase him at some point to get chemistry with Kimmich. But what I wanted to do, right, is regain some of those coins. Not only make the coins, because we have sold him for an inflated price, because he went up, obviously. But we have now reinvested every single coin, as well as what we already had, which was like 350, 400,000. So, like, we've spent about 1.5, 1.6 million on fodder. So if we can look to double our money there, I think for next week, we could even go out of our way and purchase like a Prime Michael Moments Eto'o before we make a Ronaldinho signing official. And that's what I want to do. I want to better the series and make it a little bit more exciting for you boys as well. But with the way Davies played, it like left mid, you got the speed, you got a little bit of finishing, you got the passing, but he just didn't really... He just didn't really offer everything that I wanted for that price. So that's why I didn't have any problems with getting rid of him. However, Kimmich, on the other hand, when I've played him as a centre mid alongside Mateus, I can't believe how good he's performed. Seriously, he's gone up. I bought him for 1.3 million, which was an incredible price. Or I thought that was too cheap anyway already. He's like 1.450 now, and I could have taken the profit, but it just goes to show, and it speaks volumes with how he's performed already. No way is he leaving this team. Not right now anyway. Usually with the players that I go and purchase, it might be like 2 weeks, 3 weeks until I like get rid of a card. And what I have in mind as well for next week, we're going to get rid of Odegaard and probably Kieran Tierney. Like, we'll get rid of those to freshen up the side. But Kimmich, with what he's offered and his AI like tracking back, the finishing, the interceptions, just you name it, he's got it. And last weekend, I even said to you that the upgrade that I wanted to make was to replace Tonali and bring in someone that just flows a little bit better and offers more going forward. And I can't think of a better pairing than Kimmich and Mateus right now. They are both super clutch. And I scored some awesome goals. And our run I did say that we got off to a bit of a rocky start. We were a little bit slow out the gates. But as we were building up a bit more momentum, we started to defend a little bit better. And the 4-4-2 is definitely the go-to formation for me. We had Ronaldo scoring a lot more than he did last week. Anyway, Odegaard still not gone off the boil, but not as successful as last week. You know how we were scoring like just an absurd amount of goals, for real. Like, I think it was an unrealistic like goal a game. I don't know how he was doing it. It was just one of those sessions where it was falling to him. He was taking his chances and he was playing well. But it's not to say that he hasn't performed, because he's still banging the goals in. It just goes to show, right? It's the standard that he set. And if he isn't playing to that level, I feel like he's dropped off. But in reality, he's still a goal a game and he's taking control and really playing well. So I'm very happy with the midfield. I'm satisfied with the defense. Like last weekend, we used this and I got used to it. And once again, we're running the same combo. And it just is giving me everything that I want to take my game to the next level. I've got no problems whatsoever at the back. The midfield is solid. It's just unfortunate that we're having to make instant subs. And I don't even know, right, what I'm going to do right now going forward. And in Alphonso Davies' defense, by the way, him being played as a left mid, he was getting brought off the bench as well. So maybe he didn't like that. But then it doesn't make sense, because when I switched him to centre mid, he played really, really well. So I doubt it's the chemistry. It's just the way we're setting up. We don't really need him as a left mid. So going forward with the team, if there is a way that I can drop Dybala and bring in two wingers that can get chemistry with this side, I really don't know. Like, I don't want to spend too many coins, but I was looking at maybe a FUT Birthday Moses to bring off the bench with the 5-star weak foot. He looks kind of fun, right? 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, good dribbling. His ball control's a little bit low though, so that might affect his card. But other than that, yeah, he looks like a fun card to maybe run in a team. But it's another sub. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get away from it. So unless I have to make 2 subs, I mean, I made 2 subs and we're 10-0 right now. So something's obviously working. But tonight it's going to be all down to whether or not we can continue this form. It's going to be real tough. But wow, I do believe we've made like genuine upgrades to the starting 11, which makes me excited because we're close to properly completing this team. Like, if we're going for maybe next week, if I don't have to sell any of our like major players, which is Kimmich, I don't want to get rid of him. But let's say like Odegaard is replaced for Eto'o. Can we afford Eto'o? If our investments come true, because what I've gone and done is I've bought a ton of 86s. I did say I spent like 1.6 million. If we like double our money and we literally have like, I don't know, like let's say we have 3 million coins, which we won't. We'll have probably like 2.5 because of tax and stuff. 2.5 million added with our FUT Champ rewards. I think Eto'o's about 3.7. So then if we were to sell Odegaard and Kieran Tierney, yeah, we'd be able to buy an Eto'o moment with Kimmich, Zambrotta, Mateus in the side, Ronaldo. Now that is a proper RTG. No, that's not even an RTG. That's an unrealistic RTG. That is absolutely insane. But the games towards the end of this Friday run, we came up against some pretty solid defensive opponents. Now, it's not to say that they all just sat back, but I found it really difficult to find the space. My skills weren't really on it as well. I was trying a few things and they just didn't really pull off. And I got to give the opponents a bit of credit. They were solid at the back. But Ronaldo, like I say, Ronaldo was the one. He really felt good. I don't know what they did to him last weekend on Sunday, but he was missing everything. Like the finesse shots. Well, not to say that he scored everything. He actually missed a couple of finesse shots yesterday. But in general, like how he performed at consistent level, he helped us big time. And in a game where I thought, oh, damn, I'm going to lose. Nah, he stepped up. So we've showed some fighting spirit already in the first 10 games, which is really, really nice. But Odegaard just doing his thing. He's like, just look at how he's moving, man. He's still got it. That's cheeky from CR7. That's a little bit cheeky. I was just having fun. Like, the game was pretty much over. I didn't want to be toxic and like start scoring like unnecessary skill goals, but I just wanted more goals. I don't know. I just was in the mood to continue attacking, even though he, well, towards the end, pretty much gave up. But this is FUT Champs. You don't give up. If you give up, you lose. Simple as that. Like, if you're not prepared to grind out the results, then don't play the weekend league. Like, I have made the mistake so many times, right? Thinking that everybody else is going to have the same mindset of me and just play casually, you know, and just have some fun. It's not. It is super competitive. If you want to go and have some fun, you may as well drop yourself down in divisions or go and play friendlies. Legit. Like, you're not going to have fun in FUT Champions with some casual rubbish. And if you want to get a good record anyway, no one likes losing. And ever since we have been playing like the whole meta fullbacks at centre back and stuff and bringing in proper centre mids, we have taken the team to heights, different heights. And I can't really believe how much better it feels already just with Kimmich in the team. Like, yes, come on. So we're getting there, boys. Eventually, we will have an outstanding side. Like, comparing this to like a pay to win that I've got on the other account, like I only had 3 million coins left. I have a better squad, although it was poor club management over there. I have a better team on the RTG now than I do on the other account. And not only do we have this squad, but we have so many coins. We have a ton of coins as well. So anyway, let me go back to the team. I want to show you, obviously, what's been sold. I'll show you what I bought as well. And, yeah, show you some of the stats with Kimmich. So yeah, let's go back to the team. So in one of the last games, Kimmich scored a banger with his left foot outside the box. And I was thinking to myself, we need to get a little bit more use out of that because he has 99 long shots and 92 shot power. Whereas most of the time I'm trying to work the play and get on top of the goal and just really pass in the back of the net. We need to take the strikes outside the box. But like I said during the highlights, I couldn't really ask for anyone better. Like with this kind of style, he has ultimate control, he has defending, he has passing, he has pace, he has finishing, he's got everything. He basically is like replicating that De Jong type style from last year and the year before. But 18 games, 6 goals, 3 assists. He isn't getting like that many goals, but what he's doing is he's controlling the tempo and he's getting the assist of the assist and he's just doing his thing and he's turning up and he's playing very, very well. But let's go and have a look what we've done, right? So who sold? Obviously, Davies. Didn't want to get rid of him so soon. But after having bought the card for 1,151,000 and selling him for 1,300,000, it's good profit. Like, it makes sense. And really, we took those coins and we have basically bought, we've bought a load of cards. Got 35 in my transfer targets. And I've got, quite a few here as well. So I'm hoping, boys, that we make a load of coins, double our money, or something comes out and we just are laughing, really. If I can see after selling that Davies, right? Do you know what's mad when you think about it? Is that you'll sell a Davies right now, you'll reinvest those coins, and after the end of it, you'll get all of those coins back and a free Davies. And that's, to me, what makes sense, and that's how I want to manage the account. But with FUT Champs, by the way, last thing I'm going to say is we're 10-0. We got there, boys. A clean record, playing decent enough, but tonight we're going to have to find better form if we're wanting to go 20-0, because it isn't easy, but we've got a decent team. We're going to have to fix a few things, though, and make sure we've got wingers to be used. Maybe I'll bring back Robin somehow. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to get him into the team on decent chemistry. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. Hit a like, and I will see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.